Hi there, I hope you're all doing well. This week's Zombicide Undead or Alive mini is Mika from the Dead West set. She was black and white zenithally primed, and I get started with Death Reaper for her jacket. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord where you can share anything you have been working on. Next up, I grabbed Royal Cloak and started adding the highlight to the jacket. This gives that purplish tone that the artwork has. With the same colour, I also base coated all of the dress that is exposed. Now to add the highlights to the dress, I went with Glistening gums. This is pretty far from the actual colour I want in the end, but the purple wash I'll use will stain it down into that purple spectrum again. For the scarf she has around her, I used Orange Fire, which does not cover well at all. This took several coats before I just gave up adding more and used this as a shadow colour instead. To get her bag and hat base coated, I grabbed Reddish Grey and gave them a once over. All of her exposed skin gets done with Sunny skin tone. Getting the base coat for the white parts and the highlight on her bag done, I used Warm Grey. Making the white parts actually look white, I added a highlight of Silver Grey. The base, as with all my current Zombicide minis, gets a once over of Plague Brown. It was at this point I decided I needed to do something about the orange. Not only did it cover terribly, it also has a high gloss finish. So instead of more layers, I grabbed Flaming Forge Orange and went over all of the raised parts, just leaving that darker orange in the recesses. For her hair and the tassels on the scarf, I used AK Interactive Sand Yellow. getting the metal parts done, I went with plate armor for all of them. Moving on to the washies, the jacket and dress get washed with Magi Purple Wash. This is the first time I've used this and it tints really well, so it actually looks purple in the end. For everything else, I used Archaic Sepia Wash, just to get that brown tint that all the minis have. Finishing up, I add some sandy desert texture to the base. And that will be it for Mika. I like how the purple came out and how the wash worked, considering the highlights of this were actually pink and now they look very sort of mid-tone purple. As always, if you want a closer look at this mini, check out my Instagram page. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.